Good morning all. The topic of effect on the COVID-19 pandemic regarding the academic performance of tertiary education from the case study engineering discipline. Paper present by Purnima Lankani Pereira from University of Kelaniya. COVID-19 outbreak spreads rapidly not only in China but also worldwide. Therefore, the World Health Organization has announced it as pandemic on 12th March 2020. These measures have a negative worldwide effect on the business, education, health and tourism. Due to the suspension of classroom teaching, in many colleges and universities switched to online teaching for undergraduate and graduate studies. COVID-19 has a profound impact on engineering students. Recently, the American Medical Association showed that COVID-19 adversely impacts veterinary procedures based on large survey including about 2,000 responses. However, there is no studies investigated on effect on COVID-19 pandemic regarding the academic performance of tertiary education. Therefore, the current study was conducted to analyze the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the academic performance of electronic engineering and researchers during the lockdown. Materials and methods. Figure shows that the method of data collection and analysis. Firstly, questionnaire design. It is based on an online Google form and link was shared with different group of engineering students. Secondly, evaluated the effect of COVID-19 pandemic on the study or research and the online learning during the lockdown period. Data collection. It was done during the April 11th to August 11 in this year using a spreadsheet linked to the online Google form questionnaire. Finally, all collected data were analyzed using SPSS version 21.0 IBM Corporation. Here is the results of socio-demographic characteristic of participants. Total number of participants are 1,492. 47.86% are males and others are females. We divided into this group into two according to the education level. One is undergraduate and others are postgraduate. Most of students from undergraduate and 270% are postgraduate students. The bar graph illustrates participants use several electronic devices to study online. So the most used device was the smartphone. About 200 countries worldwide has launched various tools and learning platforms as a solution to continue education process during the pandemic. Our data shows that 1,492 participants from 3 different universities in Sri Lanka answered the questionnaire which represented an overall responses rate of 94.5%. Participants were 47.86 and 52.14 percentage males and females respectively. The current study showed that the most popular device that students used to access the online material was the smartphone, followed by laptop. The most common problem associated with online education in general included the availability of internet in provincial and rural areas. The speed and cost of internet, the availability of electronic devices to access the internet, and the lack of interaction between students and lecturers. Finally, the current study showed that COVID-19 pandemic lockdown affected the academic performance of most participants with vary of the course module of the degree program. Online education helped to keep the students up and running with the opportunity of self-studies. However, the main challenge online education faced in electronic engineering is how to give practical lessons. According to my opinion, online education can be improved by making it more interactive, given brief information, and providing 3D virtual tools to simulate the real situation. Thank you.